All right, so we're good on our end.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to QSC. My name is Lyla Jett, and this is my buddy Cali.Arod. We are live at the cabin here in Santa Ana, Costa Mesa area. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna play a couple of songs, some originals, a few covers, and we'll also do like a fun gear rig rundown. It's my favorite part. So I like talking all this tech stuff.
I'm doing a live stream.
All right.
What's up, QSC? Wait,
Hey!
let me grab my drink of water real quick. I'll let Alex talk.
Yeah, so we're just kind of super formal, right? Or not formal, actually, casual. Let's keep it casual. You know, we're
Keep it
having
casual.
fun. We're down here in Costa Mesa, Santa Ana area. We got Lyla Jett. We got QSC. Lila's hydrating right now because the air quality is
Gotta
not the
stay
best.
hydrated.
I mean, it's important. But what up, Brad? How you doing over there, man?
I'm doing great. I'm hanging out in Long Beach, California.
Yeah.
That's
Just
not
down the road from
that's
where
not
you guys
too far
are.
from here. I know.
Yeah.
Next time we'll
I
have.
should be up in the cabin with you. It sounds super fun.
I
Oh,
know.
man.
Hopefully, like when times aren't really weird.
Awesome. Okay, so as you can see right there on the screen, I'm Brad with QSC, and I'm happy to be joined with Lyla Jett and Cali.Arod from San Diego, right? Well, are you guys now
You're
from kind of the LA area?
I mean, are we doing like originally? Or are we talking like last like couple years? Are we getting personal, or
let's
are we
hear
just keeping
kind
it
of
low key?
a little bit of original backstory journey, your musical journey to where you are now. I'd love to hear just all about that.
Well, I'll go first because then it kind of intros into meeting Alex, Cali.Arod. But I'm originally from Honolulu, Hawaii. I grew up around music, but I didn't really take it seriously until after I got a degree in political science and women's studies. And I keep telling everybody that all I knew up until 5 years ago was G, C, E minor, D, and a capo. And that's all I knew 5 years ago. And I just met some cool people along the way in Hawaii. Some people you'll hear from in a couple days, like Evan K and Kaylana and Tim Rose. They all just helped me with this whole looping thing and like really expand my sound with QSC. And from Hawaii, I moved to the mainland. And I think only Hawaii people call it the mainland. But I moved here to California. And I was playing at the Dubliner in Long Beach, and I met Alex. So what's your story, Alex?
So we'll join the stories.
Well, no, okay, we'll join the stories.
Join the stories at the Dubliner. Okay. So I grew up, stayed over. I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona. I know it's kind of off. My name is Cali.Arod, but you make it work.
Should be Phoenix
But yeah,
A-Rod.
AZ-Rod.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, I grew up in Phoenix, Arizona. Moved out to California when I was in my early 20s, and was just studying music on my own. Played with some cool cats, and then yeah, just always have loved music, and I just wanted to kind of, try to get as good as possible at it. And one night I was done at a gig down the street from the Dubliner, and went down to have some drinks, and had probably a few too many, and that's where I met Lyla. Joanna.
It's so funny because how we met was he asked to play my guitar, and I took that offense. I was like,
yo, let
I
me
took that to
jam on
offense.
you.
I was like, excuse me, you're gonna ask me to play my guitar? But for whatever reason, he seemed like a nice guy, not really like creeps. I was like, okay, you look like you can like shred it on the guitar, and sure enough, he did. I was super impressed, and we just became friends. I kept asking him to hop in on my gigs from then on, and we've been here. We've just been growing the past couple years, and it's been really cool to see us grow individually as our own artists, and also like help each other out along the way. So I think that's super important.
Absolutely, the collaboration's been amazing, and I mean, regardless, just like jamming, friendship, the whole deal, and we're doing it. QSC.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna talk a little bit of gear, but first let's if you got another tune, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you want? Do you want to do John Mayer or?
Man, why don't we leave it up to I don't know how many people we got in here, but let's ask them what they want to hear.
You guys want to hear some Childish Gambino or John Mayer? Put it in the comments.
Oh, let me do a couple shout outs for you.
All right.
Because I think there's some people that have posted some comments you might know.
Cool.
Maybe Joy Nishi.
Oh, Joy Nishii. That's my sister.
Awesome.
That's my older
Alright.
sister.
And then Rachel Villanueva.
Oh, I don't
know
know.
her?
I don't know her. I'm just kidding. I know
I
her.
might. You're dogging her.
It looks like all my friends are popping up on here.
Yeah, and Meg Gonzalez.
I think I know her.
Well,
I
she
think
wrote.
so. She's in
Woohoo,
Woohoo
Lyla.
Lyla. She's probably a really big fan.
Yeah.
I'm
And
kidding.
Tatiana.
These are all my friends. They're
Yeah.
supporting me. Thanks, guys.
Good, man. You're fans, friends and fans.
What do you guys want to hear, John Mayer or like Childish Gambino?
So Joy said, let's hear some John Mayer.
All right, she's the first. Ready?
And then Brad, if you want, we hit mute on the monitoring system. Cool.
explore softly. A little John Mayer for you guys.
Cool. Actually, hey Judd,
Where's Brad?
where's Brad at? Can we get Brad in the mix?
Are you not hearing me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. David Jacobson said, killing it.
Oh, thanks, David.
Cool. Okay, so I think since we're on the QSC page, let's talk a little tech. And if you can walk us through how you're achieving these sweet sounds and awesome visuals.
This guy right here. You talk.
All right. So first off, we got to start with the amazing crew at the cabin. Like, this would not be possible for the cabin, the Elixir crew, Judd, Machete, everybody, man. Like, it was just, we're truly blessed to be able to do it down here.
Yeah, and it was like super last minute too.
Yeah.
We were just like,
I mean, we talked about this, yesterday?
yeah.
So this is like.
Really just
yeah.
yesterday. So thanks so much for having us here, being
Yeah.
able to do this with QSC.
Exactly. So.
Let's talk about our rundown.
So basically, what we got is we got all her stuff and all my stuff going into my Apollo Twin. She's got a couple. She has a pedal board. I got my pedal board, and then we're routing into my computer, and then from there we're routing into the QSC Touch Mix, and we just getting a nice blend, and then we're sending the out from the QSC Touch Mix into OBS.
Hey,
and
I
then
want to do that.
streaming.
There we go.
And then streaming into OBS and then out to you guys. So it's I could get a little bit more complicated.
I think we can get a little more nerdy.
Let's get a little more
Let's get
detailed.
more nerdy with this.
I want to hear. Yeah, let's geek out a little bit just on Cali.Arod's rig that you've got on the table and what you're running and stuff like that, real quick.
All right, so I do the majority of my productions into Ableton. So the first song that you heard, 365, is actually an unreleased song.
That's
from
an
Lyla
unreleased, unreleased song. So you guys heard it here first.
Yeah, that's the second time I've heard it now, and I love it.
It's like kind of hard for me to like promote my own music sometimes. So I guess I even forgot to say that was my song, but
you got to get over that.
There it is.
There it is.
You heard it.
And I pretty much just made a bootleg version of it because she got with an amazing producer and has
Jesse Barrera.
And I think me and probably a select few are the only ones that have actually listened to the one that's going to be released when it gets released. But yeah, we just did a little bootleg version and going through Ableton and all that stuff. And I got my Apollo Twin, got an APC 40 for just triggering everything. And then my guitar rig is I got a Silver Sky PRS. And then we got a Line 6 Helix that we got all our effects. And, I have snapshots. So any gearheads out there, if you have a multi-effects unit, we got the... we got pretty much 4 different channels, so we just got the clean. It's a little dirty. Got a little dirt. I had like a little Qtron filter on it. Got the drive. And we got what I use normally is.
It's like the pretty ambient sound.
Yeah.
But rocking the PRS, and actually it's cool because like I've always wanted to try your guitar and you always wanted to try mine. But
well, let's hear about your guitar, Lyla.
So this is a relic of John Mayer's Black One. So you could tell we're John Mayer fans. We just did a John Mayer song, and that's John Mayer's Silver Sky guitar, and this is John Mayer's Black One guitar. It was made to look like this. I paid a lot of money for people to scratch it up and throw it around, but it's been my baby since I moved here. What my rig looks like is, so I do some live looping. After our last QSC live stream interview with Brad, he was telling me about, you were telling me all about this RC300 and stuff. And at that time, which was just 3 weeks ago, I didn't even use this. So you kind of inspired me to just get on this, because you could do so much with this looper board. So I'm stoked that now it's a part of my rig, even though I can't find any pedal board large enough to fit all my pedals. I actually tried one, and it was too high for me. It would have looked too funny. But my amp simulator, I have like the little HX stomp. So Alex has the Helix. I have like the little baby one, like a little compact version, but I could still get some pretty clean tones for what I do with the live looping. There, let's see. So here's my clean tone. And then I have the bass for like fun bass lines. Here's like chorus, which I could do some volume swells with. And then
Yeah.
here's like a trim. I would say this Qtron is my favorite one though. What is this called? See, this is a wah pass filter.
Kind of an auto wah.
Like an auto wah kind of thing.
Yeah.
Modeled it after a Qtron or Mutron,
Yeah.
which Jerry Garcia and a lot of people have used in the past.
Cool.
And there's my leads. But that's basically it, running into my QSC Touch Mix, and it's able to handle all of this basically.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. Everything sounds clean, even on your guys' end. To those who are listening too, I hope it sounds good on your end. If not,
Sounds good to me.
check your speakers and get some QSCs.
Hey, so let's hear another tune, and then I've got a couple more questions for you.
Sweet. This is another original by me, Lyla Jett. All right.
Positioning is perfect. Just stop.
That one's on Spotify, iTunes. You can check it out on YouTube. It was released in January 2020 of this year.
Man, I love the chill vibe and all the
Thank you.
space and it's awesome, man.
Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
Sounds great.
It's different from the first
Okay,
one.
so let's tell us how we can follow you and what you've been up to and if you're playing anywhere.
So you can find me at my Instagram handle is at Lyla Jett, Lyla. Yeah, Lyla, Jett. So you can find me on there. I usually post if I'm playing anywhere. Just before COVID hit, I still am a full-time musician, but I'd gig regularly out in San Diego through Acoustic Spot Talent. A lot of my QSC friends are with Acoustic Spot too. But we should look forward to live music happening back up again really soon, and just keep following me to wait and see where I'm gonna post next.
Have you had any gigs recently that are like starting to be outside or just kind of modified events?
Yeah, starting to pick up. A lot of the hotels in La Jolla want live music, and they love it. So it's been nice. They like brought us back on when it was like really hot out though. So I'm still getting used to the heat, and the weather's been so bipolar lately. I don't know how to dress for my gigs anymore.
Yeah, it's tough, and now with all the fires happening and all the
know.
ash in the air, and it's like we can't get a break, right?
I know. So we'll definitely send all our prayers to those affected directly and indirectly by everything that's going on.
Sure.
Fires, COVID, and just like oppression and all of that stuff,
Yes, for sure. What else can I ask you about? Anybody, you guys have any questions that are for
Your Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And then Alex's Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be quick with it. Cali.Arod. And
Kelly.Arod?
yeah, you can find me on Instagram. If you see a bunch of paintball stuff on there, don't be alarmed. I do paintball on the side a little bit.
He's a professional paintball player.
So if any of my paintball homies are watching, shout out.
Sweet.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Quebec. I don't, yeah. I'm not sure how you pronounce
Quebec, that's awesome. Hello,
Yeah.
Quebec.
But,
From QSC out here in California,
yeah.
the epicenter. I shouldn't joke about
We were
it.
actually right down the street
And
from
then are you
QSC.
playing online regularly at all?
Not regularly, but hopefully I'll dial in my setup a little bit more and build up the courage to do more live streams. So I actually am so thankful for you, Brad, for letting me do this, because this is definitely out of my comfort zone. I don't like
It's
like
weird,
this.
right?
It's weird.
It's very weird. But it's good to
weird.
play music, and you gotta, with Cali.Arod, it makes it more fun if you're
Yeah.
just by yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta just kind of like get out there and just keep it going,
I know it's like I'm still not used to being in front of the camera like this, but I'm getting there. I'm building it up.
When you see the camera point at you, you don't really realize how tough it is, like for movie stars and stuff like that, until it actually happens to you.
Right. Seriously, I'm like, even though I just moved to LA, I'm like, I could never really just be in front of a camera and talk to a camera, because to me, it's not a person. But I think I need to get over that, because live streaming is a great way to connect with people who can't be with you in person.
all over the
yeah,
world.
exactly. And like I've just been telling myself that, and it's been helping. It's been helping a lot, and it's more than just me.
Yeah. All right, well, maybe one more tune.
Yeah. What should we do? Let's do.
Well, I mean, it is that time of month. It is that month
Oh.
of that time of year for the month.
We'll do a fun song. We'll do a fun cover. ones with your heart to see. Only blue talking love will remember how the stars stole the night away. Go for it, Alex. Take one.
What a great version of that song.
It's my favorite because I'm a Virgo and it's September, and it's still beautiful to be alive in September despite the world.
Oh, that's for sure.
Despite the world. That's it.
I just love that tune. Every time I hear it, I love it, and I love that version. You do a great job.
Yeah. Thank you, Brad. We appreciate it.
Love it. Yeah, so again, this is Lyla Jett and Cali.Arod. I'm Brad with QSC. And you have any parting words for us?
I think that's about it. Just hit us up if you want to talk gear, you want to get to know more of our sounds, how we dial in our tones, how we get our mixes. Yeah, like I'm always free. Like I love looking at other people's pedal boards. So if anyone is interested in like looping, feel free to hit me up. Hit up Alex, Cali.Arod. We're an open book basically.
Yeah.
Always down to help.
Collaboration's awesome. You know, I wouldn't know nearly the amount that I know now if it wasn't, for other people, helping out, educating the whole deal. And yeah, we just got to do our part, share knowledge, and have a good time, man. Just be cool. At the end of the day, just be cool.
Just be cool. I agree. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for playing. I really enjoyed it. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more. And be ready for Lyla Jett's new music coming out soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
Yeah. All right. Take care, guys.
Thanks, Brad.